What do you think are like the biggest things, the biggest red flags from the people who do release the tokens that could
Obviously,
be?
not legal advice, not
Yeah,
financial
definitely
advice.
not
Definitely
legal.
not legal advice. I'm not
Never legal advice
I'm
on
not
this
your
podcast.
lawyer. I'm not anybody who's
Yeah.
listening's lawyer at all. I think the biggest red flag, honestly, is raising money just in general. Like, you really can't do that without some sort of authorization or like some sort of reason to know that people are accredited investors. I think that like the Ripple case did like a lot for making things possible in crypto. And I think that people don't really talk about it all that much because they don't really understand what was written in that opinion. And again, this is not legal advice. This is not any sort of advice. But I think that the only real way to release a protocol at this point that's without drawing the ire of the SEC. And look, like the honest opinion is, if you're small and you're not like raising a shitload of money, the SEC probably isn't going to come for you.
And not explicitly scamming people.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's just probably not going to happen. Like, they have bigger fish to fry. But if you're a big ass protocol, then like, yeah, you could absolutely be under a radar. And I think the only real way to drop things without directly breaking the law is by unannounced airdrops. So not even just like airdrops, because in that opinion, they have like a footnote that says, completing tasks to secure these tokens that could still be seen as a illicit raise, basically, because people are exerting effort in return for something. I think that's a stretch. I don't think that's going to be held up. But they said that like programmatic buyers, which means just people who aren't directly sold to, who are just receiving it in a matter of course, without the knowledge of the distributor. So the distributor doesn't know who they are, doesn't know like what they're doing to get to receive it. Who received something without knowing like that they were going to, was not seen as an illicit raise of securities. So I think that if you don't tell people that you're going to release an airdrop, if you don't like make them complete any specific tasks for, like, I think the points meta is problematic, honestly. Like, I think it's all potentially problematic. I think that right now the most insulated way you can do it is you just open a thing without a token. Like, if you want to airdrop people, then you can, but just don't tell them it's coming.